you're lazy but you want to learn how to invest, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm a 23-year-old nurse who has saved over 6 figures and I want to help you do the same. Before I get started, this is not financial advice, this is just what I did. I thought I would tell you guys how to invest as a lazy beginner. When people oftentimes hear the word stock or stock market, they tend to steer clear and run away. Completely valid, because if you don't know what you're doing, the stock market can be a little scary. A stock is essentially a share of a company. Stocks can be pretty expensive when you go to buy them individually, and there has to be a lot of research done before buying one. I myself only own probably 3 or 4 individual stocks just because I don't even want to dabble into the risk, and all the stocks that I do own are known to be performing well. Instead, people like to invest in something called index funds. Index funds essentially mirror the market, so while you're not buying an individual stock, you're buying a little tiny share of the company. Let's use one of the most popular index funds, the S&P 500. This index fund is the top 500 companies put into one little basket. Holding a share of the S&P 500 essentially means that you are a tiny little shareholder in all of these 500 companies. I think it's pretty cool when you think about it. The reason why more people try to go towards index funds is because since it mirrors the market, the risk is pretty low. The return is about 7 to 10%. Historically, over the last 10 years, index funds have always outperformed, which means the risk is very little compared to individual stocks. If you're lazy but you want to invest, I would say buy an index fund for the S&P 500. Hold that index fund, and over decades, your money will compound. Don't know the power of compound interest? Just do a quick little Google search and your mind will be blown. But we'll save that for another video. As a beginner, I think index funds are the best way to start, and I'll list a few apps and accounts that you can create so you can start buying and selling index funds. Bye!